New York Mafia hits a thing of the past, but 2023 still saw a lot of wise guys whacked by the feds. Quote, I remember in the day, every other day, they would whack somebody. 1, 2, 3, wouldn't think of it twice, unquote. Written by Ben Furerherd from The Messenger. Violent mafia rubouts in New York City are largely a thing of the past. But in 2023, the legal hits to La Cosa Nostra left many a wise guy battered. In the past year, federal prosecutors have locked up the reputed Bonanno family godfather, the Colombo family heir apparent, and charged 10 alleged Gambino members and associates in a coordinated operation with Italian law enforcement. But even as the feds have busted wise guys for classic mob schemes, the city's once murderous button men have gone hitless in recent years, a testament to an evolving, less violent organized crime underworld in New York. Legal experts tell The Messenger. Quote, they're getting wiser, longtime mob attorney Murray Richman said of wise guys who now shy away from heat-drawing, headline-grabbing rubouts. Quote, I remember in the day, every other day, they would whack somebody. 1, 2, 3, wouldn't think of it twice, unquote, Richmond said. Today, I don't see that anymore. I don't hear about it anymore. The lack of serious violence by the mob in recent years was noted by the fall of U.S. District Court Judge Frederick Block as he weighed setting bail for 2 alleged Gambino members. The younger generation of mafioso aren't killing people these days, Block said at the November 21 Brooklyn Federal Court bail hearing for reputed soldiers Diego Danny Tantillo and Angelo Fifi Gradiloni. Block, 89, ultimately cut Tantillo loose on $5 million bond and Gradiloni on a $1 million package, according to court records. But despite this supposedly violence-adverse generation of mafiosi, federal prosecutors whacked the 5 families repeatedly in 2023. In Brooklyn, the Fed secured a 5-year prison sentence in a union shakedown case for Theodore Skinny Teddy Persico, 60, who was thought to be in line to become the boss of the Colombo family. The racketeering case ensnared the entire administration of the family, including reputed consigliere Ralphie DiMatteo, 68, who was sentenced to 3 years in prison earlier this month. A day before the indictment came down in September 2021, DiMatteo fled to Florida and was reportedly pictured in a photo lounging in a pool. After his December 13 sentencing, the reputed Goodfellas said he has no regrets about the shot. Why? It was a great picture, DiMatteo told reporters in Brooklyn federal court. In the sprawling November Gambino takedown, federal prosecutors indicted 10 reputed members, including Tantillo, Gradiloni, and alleged Captain Joseph Joe Brooklyn Lani, who was accused of schemes to dominate the carting and demolition industries. The Gambinos did allegedly use violence in their extortion schemes, including a hammer attack against a demolition company dispatcher, but stopped well short of a murder, according to the indictment. In July, the reputed boss of the Bonanno family, Michael the Nose Mancuso, 68, was sent back to federal prison for an 11-month-long stint after the feds caught him associating with fellow wise guys in violation of his parole. Mancuso, who was on parole after serving a 15-year sentence for conspiring in the 2004 murder of a Bonanno associate, was busted in part of a wiretapped phone call in which he discussed tomato sauce with a Colombo family soldier. Fucking tomato sauce. But he did it on the phone. I'm telling you, nobody should use a fucking cell phone. Ever. If your hands are dirty, if you got some dirt under your nails, throw the fucking cell phone away. Believe me, you're gonna thank Big Rich. That soldier, Michael Vino, 58, was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison in September in a Colombo family union case. Mancuso's attorney, Murray Richman's daughter, Stacey Richman, told The Messenger that alleged mob crimes in 2023 pale in comparison to the violence that was once so common. What are the allegations? Today, mostly in this realm, are so-called white-collar crimes, paper schemes, Stacey Richman said in an email. This is not the heralded movie construct that was once so violent and sexy. A big, rich Queens, New York City where we get busy. Business always. Throwing a little sour diesel in the air. Let me know what you're smoking on and let me know what city you're smoking in. Want to wish everybody a happy holiday and happy new year. Salute.